Happy Tuesday, YouTube friend and YouTube family. I am back with three entry level data entry work from home job. This company, they would train you. So I'm bringing to you a lot of data entry jobs. So make sure you have your resume ready to go because again, data entry jobs move very quickly. Also, make sure that you watch the video all the way through because there are valuable information in all of my videos to help you get closer to landing a work from home job lead. And also comment below and let me know which job that you can apply for, one, two, or three, because it really helps me when I go out there and research. I know what type of job that you're interested in. So let's go ahead and dive with job number one. Again, this is job number one, and it is with the company Commonwealth Pain and Spine. They're currently seeking prior authorization specialists to work from home. Now, this is fully remote. At this point, y'all should know that every job before I get up there and post it on any platform, I take upon myself to reach out to these hiring managers, CEOs, and make sure that all of these jobs are legitimate before I post them on any platforms. If I have any questions, I reach out there to them as well. So I want to just bring to your attention, even though it says Louisville, Kentucky, you can still apply for this job even if you don't live in that state. I asked hiring manager and she said yes, still apply anyway. They will hire other people if they don't live in that state. If they see that you qualified, they will hire you even if you don't live in Louisville, Kentucky. Okay. So when we go more into details about the job here, when you scroll down at the very bottom, it only requires a high school diploma or general education degree, which is a GED. Okay. And all of these companies are going to train you too as well. So when we go more into details, the prior authorization specialist is responsible for all aspects of the prior authorization process. Responsibilities include collecting all the necessary documentation, contacting the client for additional information, and completion of the required prior authorization order. Now, this is a little form. It's not a call center. It is only as a needed basis. I've done prior authorizations before in the past, and if I'm missing some information, whether if it's a date of birth or address or whatever the case may be, then that's when you reach out to the customer. And but again, it's only as a needed basis. It is not a call center call or call center job where calls are back to back. Timely and accurate identification and submission of prior and retro authorization requests to the pairs. You're going to interact with clients, insurance companies. You may have to reach out to insurance companies only as a needed basis. Patients and sales representative as necessary to request for prior authorization. Again, it's only as a needed basis. This is not a call center type of job here. So when you go more into details about the job here, you're going to maintain high level of understanding of insurance companies and billing authorization, refer, and requirements. You're going to review and submit follow-up authorization, certification or certificates and referrals. You're going to appeal denials and or set up peers or peer-to-peer reviews. You're going to pre-screen appointment schedules and works 1 to 2 weeks out with provider schedules along with checking daily add-ons. You're going to have eagerness and ability to work independently as well as part of a team with flexibility and willingness to learn and take initiative on a variety of tasks and projects. You're going to also adhere to the employee handbook and policy and procedures, and all duties assigned, including duties performed for affiliated, assigns, contractors, or other third party. Now, when you go in a little bit further here, this is some information they want you to have is strong computer and phone skills. Again, this is not a call center. You may have to reach out to insurance company and sometimes the patient if you're missing some kind of information. Microsoft Office Suite, watch the video all the way through because I'm going to show you some Microsoft Office places where you can go. We're going to talk about resumes as well. So watch the videos all the way through. You're going to respond timely to requests, emails, voicemail, and then you're going to have they want you to be on time and not really miss that many days as well. And then also you're going to have exercise professional judgment and demonstrate good problem resolution skills. And when we go down a little bit further, They do want you to have 2 years relevant work experience and obtaining prior authorization and referral. That is preferred. So all of this is preferred, means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. They want you to have knowledge of reimbursement and claims processing procedure to include billing and collection practice. I'm going to show you a video where you can watch it. Basic CPT and ICD-10 coding knowledge. Again, I'm going to show you a free place, a video where you can watch and get that understanding. And I'm not going to go over preferred again. Preferred means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. Now, the salary for this job is between $16 and $19 an hour for this job. So again, this is a starting point. You can always negotiate your salary at all times necessary. And if this is something you want to do, all you have to do is hit the apply button. Remember, if you come across this job and it's no longer available, please don't get in panic mode. All you have to do is explore within the company and see if they have any other jobs that may be a good fit. And in order to do that, all you have to do is click right here where it says view all jobs. Now, again, this is job number 1. Now, let me know in the comments which job that you can apply for. Again, this is job number 1. Now, job number 2 is with United Health Group. I talk about United Health Group all the time because this company is always hiring. Plus, they reach out to me too as well. And I just want to inform you about, hey, you need to get on board and apply for these jobs immediately. And they're currently seeking claims representative associates, national remote to work from home. Again, even though it says primary location Dallas, Texas, they will still consider you even if you don't live in Dallas, Texas. When you go down here, it says California, Colorado, Canada, I'm sorry, Nevada, New Jersey, New York, Washington, a Rhode Island resident only. I reach out to the hiring manager, and again, they specifically say even though that they're hiring in that state, they will still consider you even if you don't live in that state. They will still hire you. Okay. Now the salary is between $16 and $27.31 per hour. Okay, so you can always negotiate your salary at all times necessary. And this job only requires a high school diploma or GED or higher for this position here. Now, when we go more into details, this position is a full-time. Employers are required to work any 8-hour shift between the hours of 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. It may be necessary, given the business needs, to work occasional overtime. They offer paid training. So this company will train you. Excuse me. The hours of the training is to be announced. Training will be conducted virtually from your home. Now, excuse me, y'all. When we go more into details about what you're going to be doing, they want you to have, you're going to be providing expertise or general claims supported by reviewing, research, investigating, and negotiating, processing, and adjusting claims. You're going to analyze and identify trends and provide reports as necessary. You're going to constantly meet established productive schedule, adherence, and quality standards. That is what you're going to do on this job here. So if this is something you want to do, if this is something that you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today. These type of jobs, they move very, very quickly. Okay. Data entry jobs are very hot this time of year. So I am bringing you these data entry jobs because again, they move very quickly. When you go into details here, they want you to have 10 months of Cosmo claims processing experience. I'm going to show you a video. So make sure you watch the videos all the way through. They want you to have proficient with Windows PC application, which includes the ability to navigate multiple programs and learn new complex systems applications. They also want you to have 1 year of experience in a related environment, office administrative, clerical, customer service. And then again, ability to work any 8-hour shift between the hours of 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. It may be necessary again to work occasionally overtime. Now, if this is something you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply immediately by clicking here where it says apply. This is a great company to work for. Again, even though it says the primary location is Dallas, Texas, you know that I always reach out to hiring managers, CEOs of the companies when I have questions, and they say you do not have to be living in those states mentioned in here. As long as you're in the 50 states, you're okay. So again, this is job number 2. Let me know in the comments which job that you want to apply for. This is job number 2. Now, job number 3 opportunity is with Pruitt. They're currently seeking data entry associates. This is a part-time position here. And when you scroll down to the bottom, the pay is $25 an hour. This is a fully remote position. These data entries are paying real money. And again, these are legitimate data entry jobs. I will not post any jobs that are not fake. Before I post anything, I go and I reach out to hiring managers. Sometimes we meet over the phone. Sometimes we meet in a platform called Zoom or Teams, and we discuss this job, go over the job post, because I'm trying to look out for my YouTube friends, my YouTube family, everybody that is watching this channel. I'm trying to look out for you and make sure that these jobs are legitimate before I post them on any platforms, and they are. Now, again, when you go more into details about this job, you're going to be accurately inputting donor and gift details into the fundraising database, prioritizing data and completeness. You're going to regularly review and validate data from precise consistency and entirety. You're going to assist in the prompt and accurate processing and knowledge of donation, maintain clear communication with donors, as well as you're going to generate both standards and ad hoc reports as requested by the director of AI, finance, or other team, as well as you're going to add and establish and implement best practice for data entry management and uphold strict confidential when handling sensitive donor information. This job only requires a high school diploma or GED equivalent. When it says preferred, that means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. Some coursework in related field preferred. Again, if you have it, that's great. If not, don't worry about it. Prior data entry experience, ideal in fundraising or nonprofit setting. I'm going to show you a video, so watch the video all the way through. Proficient in fundraising database and software like Riser Edge, Donor Perfect, Salesforce is a plus. Basic understanding of financial transaction and terminology. There is a video coming, so watch it all the way through. Strong attention to details, organization skills, and ability to adapt in fast-paced environment. Now, if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then don't procrastinate. Take action today. Faith without works is dead. And all you have to do is click right here where it says apply now, and you'll be on your way to apply for this job. This is a great company to work for. Again, you can't beat it. $25 an hour. And in the application instruction, you're going to submit your cover letter and resume. If you're selected for an interview, please be prepared to provide at least 5 references. So you're gonna have to found 5 people to use as a reference. And please let people know. Don't just put their name down. And when somebody call them, some of them be like, "How do you get my number?" And that makes you look unprofessional. So always when you use somebody for reference, always tell them, say, "Look, is it okay for me to use you a reference?" Because somebody, the CEO or hiring manager will be reaching out to you, so they could be able to present themselves really well via their online reference tool system. At least 2 year reference must be or have been your direct managers. Okay, so go ahead and get that information. Again, hit this button where it says apply now. Now, before I give you some encouragement, positive words, I want to go over the 3 things or the things that we dissect the job, and so you can get an understanding and knowledge of how to found. If you don't understand something, you can always Google things, and there's a tons of videos that will appear for you to watch. So in the job rec, one of the job rec could talk about Cosmo claims process. So all I did was add videos at the end, and there's some different information. You could scroll down and it give you a little bit of information about what it is and how it works. It also talked about prior authorizations. A lot of people don't know that. Here are some videos that we explain and get understanding of what it is and how it works. So go take advantage of that, as well as talk about basic CPT and ICD-10 coding. Here's a video right here where they go over basic CPT and ICD-10 coding. All you need to know is the basic, because the company, they're going to train you anyway on how to do things. So take advantage of that, as well as officialtypingtest.com. This is a platform, since we're talking about dating injury, you need to make sure you're typing your 10 key is on point and get to practicing. But it didn't say how many keystrokes that you need to do, but you need to just practice here. And this is free 99 to you. This information is also in the YouTube description bar. But if I want to practice 10 key test, all I do is click on it. I have a choice to do numbers and symbols, or numbers. I can choose how long I want to practice, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to choose 1 minute. So 1 minute, this is what it looks like. The test will not begin until you press the first key. Now, if I wanted to do only numbers only, I can press 1 minute. This is what it looks like. Again, the test will not begin until you press the first key. Now, if I want to go back and I want to do typing tests and I want to do paragraph testing, all I have to do is click on paragraph typing test, and all I have to do is choose how long I want to practice. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to choose 1 minute. And this is what it looks like. The test is not going to begin until you press your first key. Take advantage of all of these free tools that I'm giving you, because this is great. The more you know, the more you grow. Knowledge is power. Okay. Now, also in the job rec or the job post to talk about fundraiser database, all I did was add videos at the end of it. And there are some videos that appear, and just to give you that knowledge and understanding of what it is. Also, it talks about Riser Edge, and I put videos. Here are some videos where you can learn it for free. It also talked about Donor Perfect. There's some Donor Perfect videos that you can watch and get that knowledge, as well as it talked about Salesforce. Here are some Salesforce videos that we explain. And then it also talked about financial transactions. So here are some videos that you could spend time watching this and getting that knowledge. Okay. So let me know in the comments which job that you're going to apply for. Is you going to apply for one? You're going to apply for two? Are you going to apply for three? Let me know in the comment section, because that really helps me out when I search for these type of jobs, which is data entry jobs. Now, if this video has been helpful thus far, what I want you to do is hit that like button, as well as I want you to comment. These type of jobs move very quickly, y'all. Move very quickly. So, make sure you go ahead and get them resumes right. Also, like and comment. I am the type of YouTuber type of person that when you leave a comment, I will respond back. A lot of y'all have went on other YouTuber videos and you left a comment and they never said a word. I am not like that. You more to me than just a number. You my YouTube friend, you my YouTube family, and it is only right when you take out time and leave a comment. It's only right for me to interact with you and engage and build that friendship relationship. So don't be scared to like and comment, because I will respond. If you want to be a part of a community where I'm trying to uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life, subscribe to the channel. I would love for you to be a part of the family. Make sure you share these videos with on your social media platforms, so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every day and be able to hear my positive vibes. I want to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. It just depends on when you are watching this video. I am just want to know your thoughts. What are you thinking about these three jobs? What are you saying in your mind? Are you speaking life over yourself, or are you speaking death for yourself? Are you saying that you're going to apply for these jobs? Are you saying, oh, I'm uncertain, I don't know what I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to apply or not? You have to have confidence in yourself. You got to believe in yourself. Too many times we don't believe in ourselves. We don't believe that we're capable and able of being successful or being able to get that job. You have to believe. That's something that I cannot do. The only thing that you can do is pray and ask God to give you that wisdom, that knowledge, and believe in yourself, and He will do it. You have to stop, procrastinating and taking action. Faith without works is dead. Too many times we spend so many time talking ourselves out of applying for a job, instead of saying, look, I'm going to apply for this job, because you never know what can happen. We think too much on things. A lot of people think too much instead of just take action. Again, faith without works is dead. You have to you apply. You never know what's going to happen. You got to understand, a job rec can say one thing, but God can say another. A lot of people have received job offers and they know that they wasn't qualified, but it was just the grace of God, His mercy, that a lot of people have gotten jobs. It's people I know that got in the field that they didn't have any experience. They didn't have a master's degree. And you're talking to someone that didn't have a bachelor's or master's degree. Like I always say, been on a job for 11 years. A master's degree or a bachelor's degree, and there's nothing wrong with going to the school and get it, but it doesn't define who you are. It doesn't define if you can do the job or not, because there's a lot of people that don't have a bachelor's degree or master's degree, and they are able to go in there and do an outstanding job, versus somebody that go and have a degree. It's just telling the company that you got that degree, but it doesn't determine if you're able to do the job. So don't disqualify yourself. You have to step out on faith and believe that something good is going to come your way. When one door closed, remember there's going to always be another door that's going to open, and it's going to be for you. Sometimes when you don't get the job, there's a reason behind it. God knows it could be that you get on a job, you're dealing with a boss that is understanding is bad, co-workers is bad, they're getting ready to lay off. There's a reason behind everything, but you got to trust the process, y'all. You got to keep pushing, keep applying. Don't give up. There is a job out there being made for you. But again, it starts with you. You got to believe. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. So you got to go out there today and grab what is yours by applying for these jobs and stop procrastinating. Know your purpose, y'all. Know your purpose and your whys. If you don't know it, know it today, because when it gets hard, and it's going to get hard, y'all, I'd be lying to you if it wasn't. But when it gets hard, God is bigger, y'all. Good God can turn things around in your favor. But when it gets hard and you know your purpose, why you're doing things, that purpose is gonna, and your why is gonna help you stay in the race. It's gonna say when you feel like quitting, you're gonna be like, I can't quit because I have to do this because I have bills to pay. I have to pay for my kids' tuition. It's going to keep you grounded. So know your purpose and your whys. Know your goals. Know those today. If you don't know it today. And I also say, surround yourself around people that have your best interests, that's going to speak life over you, because the power of the tongue determines life and death. And protect your peace. If people are not giving you peace, let them go. It is a good feeling to walk in the atmosphere of peace and be stress free. So today, go out there today and grab what is yours by applying for these jobs. Many blessings to each and every one of you. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. You got this. Go out there today, y'all. Believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. Go out there today. Okay. Now, I want to go over resumes. That's very important. Is going over resumes. I got this information on Indeed. A lot of people are struggling with their resumes. A lot of people are getting rejection and they don't know. You have to make sure your resume is optimized and tailored to each job that you're applying for. And I made a video couple maybe last year. You need to go check this out. It's called Uncover the Secret to Success with Work from Home Jobs. In that video, I go over how to optimize and tailor your resume to the job post. That video is under, all you have to do is go to my main page and click the live tab, and you will find that video. And I go more into details, walk you through how to optimize your resume. I went over, actually reached out to hiring managers, and they told me 5 mistakes that candidates or job seekers are making and the reason why they're not hiring them. I go over all of that. So take advantage of that. That is some great information to help you get to understanding how to get your resume past the ATS, which is the applicant tracking system. But Indeed has some free resume templates that you can piggyback off of. So, say for example, if I was applying for data entry jobs, okay, that this is what this video is about. Here's a data entry clerk video. So if I click on it and I scroll down, they have 2 samples. They have sample 1 and sample 2. So I can look at both. So the first thing that you see is the person has their first and last name. You don't have, you have to put the state on there if you don't want to, but they have the city and state, the phone number, and the email address. Okay, but the email address is very important because that's how they're gonna send information to you, and some of them will contact you through the phone. Now the summary is what you need to have, a professional summary on there. It should have 4 or 5 sentences telling you what type of job that you're looking for, because hiring managers are not going to sit down and take our time and try to figure it out. So that summary needs to state that, which it does, a dedicated data entry clerk. So they know that they're looking for data entry. Now, the education will be next if you don't have a lot of experience. Now, if you have a lot of experience, then what will come up next is the skills. On my resume, it is my names, the summary, and my skills, because I have a lot of experience. So the skills you would take from the job rec and implement it in there. And then my education will be last. Now the education will be here again if you don't have a lot of experience. If you're freshly out of high school or freshly out of college, then you're not going to have a lot of experience. So you will have to put your education first. Now, When you look at the bullet points here, description of the job, it is in complete sentences. A lot of resumes that I've seen, it's not in complete sentences. They may say enter data, and that's it. What type of data? How many data did you enter in? You have to go into details. Like, for example, enter data from up to 100 confidential billing and employee composition documents per day. It's telling you in complete sentences what they're doing. If I close my eyes, I can visualize what they were doing. And that's the thing that you want to do, is make it make sense in order to pass the applicant tracking system here. Okay. So this is resume one, or sample one. This is sample two here. So just look at this and piggyback off of this, so you can be able to get that understanding and knowledge in order to get out there and get this job, because there's tools out here to help you, y'all. This is free 99. Go check it out on your own time and just mimic your resume to this particular job. Or this resume here, so you can go ahead and pass the applicant tracking system here. Now, I know that a lot of y'all have talked about want to go back to school. Course Careers is a good platform to get out there and go back to school. You do not have to have experience or degree, and I believe it's very affordable. The companies are hiring in different places here, as you can see scrolling on the screen, and these are some of the things that you can study at Course Careers: technology, sales, information technology, UI, UX, customer success, human resource, software development fundamentals, front end software development, back end software development, and software dev ops. This is what you could take courses in. I suggest you to go and check out, people that got hired, and just look at their testimonies and everything. And how it works is, you just sign up for the free introduction course. In the introduction course, it's going to tell you everything you need to know to get started. If you think it's a good fit, you sign up. On anything you do, you got to put in the work. Like, if you went to university, when you get that degree, you still got to get out there and apply for jobs. You got to get your resume right in order to get a job here. And then it's self-paced. You can work, you can log on anytime you want to. It takes some people a week. Sometimes it takes people 3 months to complete this course. You just get out here and you just do it. Now, when I go under tech sales here, if this is something I'm interested in, you scroll down, it talks about the day in the life of a tech sales. So basically, you'll be responding to emails and checking calendars, and then you'll be researching new companies and adding a new prospect. Now, when you go down a little bit further, it also talks about what you'll be learning in the class. If I was taking tech sales, you'll be learning sales basis, sales skills, sales technology, sales process, interview prep. And then again, these are some videos that you need to check out and watch on your own time. And this is the price. This is what you'll be waiting on. It's a free introduction course. You only have to pay $499, a one-time fee. If you use my coupon code, which is the rest of 50, you will get $50 off of that. You cannot go to a trade school, community college, let alone a university, graduate school, and pay $499. It is very affordable. Now, they also have a 4 payment plan of $150 that will be taken out every 2 weeks. Again, there's no contract or hidden fees, along with a 14-day money back guarantee. If you ever wanted to go back to school and you're trying to see a sign, this is a sign to go back to school. Stop procrastinating, take action. That information is in my YouTube description bar. And remember, this channel is all about no talk and work from home job leads. They go out every single day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you're watching the videos all the way through, because it really helps the channel out. And then also subscribe to the channel. I am trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like and comment. I am the type of YouTuber, I'm the type of person that when you leave a comment, I will respond regardless of what you say, because I am trying to build that friendship relationship with you. And in order for me to do that, I got to interact with you. Share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer. A lot of people are asking, how can I support you? How you can support me is become a member of the channel. So check out the video. There's a short video explaining the benefits of becoming a member of the YouTube channel. Shout out to everyone that's already a member. I really appreciate you. Check out the community tab. That is where I engage with you every single day. When I upload these videos, I post in there and say, hey, go check out this video because these jobs move very quickly. And I want to leave some encouraging words with you is I want you to keep pushing, keep applying, don't give up. There is a job out there being made for you, but it starts with you. You got to believe. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. So go out there today and grab what is yours by applying for these jobs. Many blessings to each and every one of you. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.